Hi there, and welcome to Discover. My name is Moses Camacho, and I'm the senior pastor of South Hills Church. I am so glad you're joining us for Discover today. By the time you leave, the goal is that you would get to know who we are as a church, what our mission and our values are, and what we believe your part is in the bigger picture. Before you dive into all that at your campus, I want to give you a quick history of how South Hills Church got started and where we are today. In 1998, our founding pastors, Chris and Laura Songson, stepped out in faith and started the first South Hills Church campus in Corona, California. Their heart was to start a new kind of church where all were welcome, treated with respect, and shown the love of Jesus. All these years later, we've grown to be multiple campuses in multiple states, but we still have the same heart to be the perfect place for imperfect people. If you're wondering when I came into the picture, I became the senior pastor of South Hills Church in 2021. But I actually started attending South Hills in January 2005. My wife and I came to this church because we were invited by a friend of mine who knew that I had a heart to be a part of a church that wanted to reach a community that didn't know Jesus, but ultimately was going to do a great job with speaking to an audience of people who had never been to church before. As you can imagine, that's a very difficult thing to do, to have a church that can speak to unchurched people and to believers at the same time. And so I came to South Hills because this is what South Hills was known for. A church for everyone, whether you were wondering who God was and if He really exists, or if you have given your life to Jesus and you were sold out to live for God for the rest of your life, South Hills was a church for you. And so I started serving here as an usher, and I opened up my home for a small group, and I started just simply volunteering, and one thing led to another. God got a hold of my heart and asked me to step into leadership. And before I knew it, Pastor Chris, the founding pastor, asked me to join his staff. And then we started the journey of campuses. And here we are many years later. I'm the senior pastor of this church, but still with the same heart, the same vision, the same mindset. The only thing we're doing now is we're taking the South Hills story and making sure that it's not just in one city and not just in one state, and soon not just in one country. And so my hope and prayer is that you understand that South Hills Church is a place for everyone. So today, I hope you lean in. Don't be afraid to ask questions. That's why we're here. And thank you again for showing up. We really are glad you're here.